The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Red Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Wideouts now clustered. He'll hand it off. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they hand it off to the back.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so nothing.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a keeper. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
First play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. To the air, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a 1st down.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The shotgun handoff here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A direct snap. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a 1st down without scoring. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Timeout, Texas Tech. Going for it on 4th down. The marker is at the 1-yard line.
42 Spider. 4-2 ready.
Design quarterback run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on the design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt to give the opponents excellent field position. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this 3rd and short, and see what you can do from here.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Keeps it on the draw. Running with purpose. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, SMU.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Morton. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Running play called on 3rd and short. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So, second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Morton. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Been an incredible drive here in this playoff game. Now they face 3rd and short on play number 13. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now the offense gets the play for the 15th play on this drive. It's been a long march. Dropping back, it's Morton. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The shotgun running play called. They prevent the touchdown ball be spotted at the 3. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. The Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Raiders will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They stop him right at the 24.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Grab behind the line, it's Maryland. Touchdown, SMU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now at 25. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Morton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up. And now the handoff. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
It's an out-route. The catch made. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
4th down, he's throwing for it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the 1st play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll use the ground game here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the ground, it's Joyner. It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Morton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Red Raiders pick up enough to get a first down there. As a design quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. To the air, it's Morton. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20, past the 10, touchdown, Mustangs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. How about that for a defensive touchdown to tie this football game?
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up with the defense.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, SMU. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Texas Tech, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. Direct snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next.
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grinding away with a running game. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Morton. Defense is coming after him. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. And he steps up at the 2, so close to a pick six. A tremendous play.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick.
Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Carter. Oh, he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrink.
Looking to throw it deep. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Back to throw again. It's another deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Dropping back, it's Morton. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.